In regards to Twitter, we're talking about the new Twitter. Elon Musk just took over Twitter, and everybody is like, it seems like a lot of people are really pissed off. Like recently we were talking about Apple, I think trying to get off the site, a lot of them not wanting to do ads with them anymore. Now he's also made it where you can get Twitter Blue and be verified. I was saying that after being on Twitter for over 13 years, in 2022, I'm finally verified. Mm-hmm. And I do notice a big difference. Like I had people ask me like, what's the difference? Like, how does it feel? I mean, I'm still the same OG, but I feel like my numbers, I know for a fact, I watch my numbers shoot up over 700 views, over 1,000 in just a matter of a week. Mm-hmm. So I do notice that, my brand is getting a lot more exposure just from verification. I mean, it's the truth. And I think it's good that I have a lot to promote now. Like my BAP EP that I hope y'all still streaming, the numbers are doing really good. And I just feel like before there was not a structure to Twitter. I don't feel like you couldn't tweet anyone. Like I still have issues with my Twitter when it got hacked. Mm-hmm. I can't change my birthday. I'm an underage kid on Twitter. It's so weird, and I can't change it. And it's just like there's no structure to Twitter, whether brands are upset about it or not. I mean, how do you feel about that? Do you feel like there is structure to Twitter and that it's probably going to be performing better than it was before Elon Musk took over?
Yeah, before he bought it, there really wasn't no. I mean, to run a multi-billion-dollar conglomerate, on paper you have to have structure. You have a CEO, board of directors, presidents, vice presidents, and so forth. But other than that, what's on the surface, from my understanding and my research, Twitter didn't have structure. And just like I was telling you on the way over here about my day job, so
yes,
when you don't have structure, when things are going chaotic, then you're gonna have, there's gonna be problems and stuff in the product. So, and that's why when he bought Twitter and all the documents were signed, the ink was dry, they say, he started cleaning the house.
Oh,
the craziest thing,
yes, he did.
I've been studying business now damn near all my life, and I can't recall off the top of my head when someone takes over a company and the first thing, fire the entire board of directors.
That was literally the first thing Elon did.
Crazy.
That was crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
He took the company private, paid everybody out their shares and stuff in order to take the company private, and fired the board of directors.
He did.
Shit.
Which later he did say a few of them, only a few, he says he regret firing, just a few. But a lot of them stayed. And I think a lot of them were trying to sue too, because they didn't have a heads up notice. It was kind of like one of those things where I got an email and yes or no.
Yeah.
And you got into such and such amount of time to respond to it.
Oh no, that was for the regular employees, which is
okay,
that was
the regular employees.
But the board of directors, the heads of it,
he had let them go.
Yeah. Came in like, hey, get the fuck out. I took the company private. It's mine now. Y'all have no say. Get the fuck out.
Ain't that crazy though? Like I just feel like in just a short span of time, you have had to be on Twitter for a very long time to understand why we're calling it the new Twitter. And I'm actually liking it. And just besides just being verified, right? I just like the whole spotlight thing. Like now you can change your your bio and let people know you're entertainer, music artist, you sell hair,
or thing you told me
whatever the case is. Multiple links. It's just a really good source now, I feel like, to promote, like to be able to properly promote yourself. And because people are shallow, more people end up, I've been followed by Missy. I'm sorry, I had to brag about that real quick. I'm actually, look how you were looking. I'm actually followed by a lot of celebrities before I got the blue mark. But I think now, again, with having the blue mark, it just sets you up for like people to really, if you have a product, that's what I'm saying, y'all. If you have a product now, if you're promoting anything, you take your artistry serious. Now is the best time ever in your life to get on Twitter and pay for Twitter Blue, because it is opening up so many doors and you're able to actually promote yourself. brand. And I'm at this point where I'm trying to continuously brand myself and find new ways. And I feel like Elon has given artists like myself that's been like trying to figure out how are we able to do ads and stuff like that. Now we have opportunity, and he responds to you. Like if you tweet him and ask him a question, he pretty open. Like he talked to you. A lot of us had a lot of questions because at first I really wasn't feeling him firing everybody.
Hey, well,
remember, I was like, "Hey, Elon, explain why you got to fire people before the holidays."
But I guess with me, I have no what's the word I'm looking for? I have no sympathy in that regard because I've been fired before. I've been fired on jobs more times than I've quit jobs. So to me, I'm numb to it. You know me very personally. I'll be the first one. I tell my current job right now, fire me. So if I'm him, I'm coming in buying the company like, okay, you ass clowns has been around running this shit for God knows how long and ain't done shit. There's a new sheriff in town. Y'all had y'all time. Y'all can't even turn a fucking profit around. It's my way now. You see what I'm saying? Because all these years, and only 2 of the years, they actually made money.
And what do you think happened in the year 2018 and 2019 that caused them to profit?
That I don't know.
That's what I would like to know.
That's a good question.
But does it matter? Look, does it matter? Because most of these people are fired now. So whatever they did in those years, he's not going to use it anyway. He's coming up with his own systems.
Yeah.
So it really doesn't matter.
He's definitely, in my opinion, he's a maverick, lack of a better term. He's, and I commend him. And he bought a company, paid billions and billions of dollars for this thing. He wants a return on his profit. So he might fail. He might not. But
I'm sorry.
At least with Twitter, he's trying different things to make it into a profit. Because anytime you buy something in business, you want to make an investment on your profit sooner rather than later. The rule of thumb in business, it takes about 5 years to turn a profit when you start a business from the ground up or when you acquire someone else's business. I don't think he wants to wait no goddamn 5 years because considering how long Twitter has been around, he's trying to turn around a profit probably before the end of the year.
And I think he will. Tyrone said those were the years they had to deal with the issue with the NFL. And Twitter has always had profit issues. They're upset because he's not pushing a liberal agenda. It's political. And I can tell you when it comes to money and the profiting, when he made Twitter blue and the first time was $7.99, they said 155,000 people paid for Twitter blue. That's not shabby. That's not shabby.
Well, I don't know. It depends on how many active users. I had pulled that up too. Twitter's active.
That's 155,000. And then that's not even, he's getting ready to roll it out.
Okay, so Twitter has 206 million daily active users, and 38 million of those users are in the United States. And how many had signed up for Twitter Blue?
155,000.
There's 155,000 out of, let's just take the U.S. audience, which is 38 million. And that's not really good numbers, but it's something. He's trying.
Well, it would have been, again, and we said that, we keep saying that he's trying. That's why we're calling it the new Twitter. But he's getting ready to roll out the Twitter Blue for the second time. It won't be the 29th like it was supposed to be. It'll be later on because he's trying to distinguish brands like Ford from brands like Miss Blue. We're going to be verified, but the bigger brands wanted to know, hey, wanted to say we didn't want to be, have an imposter, because they did. Like when they first made the verification, someone was imitating Ford or someone.
Yeah,
and said, "Oh, it's Tesla, his car company," and was saying really messed up shit. So he took it away, and he's going to roll it back out. But this time it's going to be, I think he's making you provide your driver's license. You're going to have to provide all type of documentation so that you can't create a fake page. But I mean, I'm
Or if
cool
someone
with it.
does create a fake page, it's gonna make it really hard. Because I mean, let's be honest, documents can be faked. I mean, shit.
Yeah,
I'm a
that's
photographer.
true.
I
That's
use
true.
Photoshop.
That's
If I
true.
really wanted to, I could make fucking fake documents. You know what I mean? And do. I'm not that kind of person, but I could. You know. So
no, that's facts. I think with the new Twitter, I'm excited about it. I like it. I did notice that I tried to change something to my name or add like a logo, and it rejected it because once you do get verified, you can't change your name. That's how he's also keeping up with accounts that's trying to use people names for the wrong reason and do the wrong things. So you can't change your name. But I like the new Twitter. I don't know a lot about Elon Musk other than what he his companies and stuff like that. But I do like the fact that he is engaging. And he's letting us know. I hope he brings fleets back.
I saw someone
I really
tweet
liked
that
fleets. Like I really liked fleets when they had them. I did.
If he's watching this or listening or whatever, my main thing as a content creator, I would want the videos to be longer because right now you can only upload a video that's no long. The max time is 2 minutes 20 seconds. So, and I know that has to do with space. I would say make a video, because like sometimes when I post up clips of the podcast and it's a good clip, and it might be to get the full, thing of it, it might be 3 minutes, which posting it on Facebook or Instagram is no problem because they really don't have a limit anymore. But then, or even TikTok, because TikTok now you can upload a video up to 10 minutes. But then it's like, well, damn, I gotta shorten it or kind of do something to it to make it fit Twitter because the max upload time is 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay, let's just say, for example, and I'm not trying to plug in my show, but the episode of my podcast
You're definitely
is out
plugging
right
in your
now.
show.
I had this fashion expert on, and she's breaking something down about a particular article of clothing, right? So she's very in depth. So it's just kind of like, well, the whole segment was maybe like 3 minutes, but then I got shortened it to 2 minutes and 20 seconds. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of daunting. So it's like, I mean, I get it because I know on the back end with infrastructure, because videos take up a lot of space, a lot of space, And
I think it's about how you prefer to promo. Because me, I would prefer just a clip, and then you send me that link. I'm going to your website, and I'm gonna watch the full thing. But yeah, I don't think Twitter was made for full length.
No, because when they had Vine was what, 5 seconds?
Oh yeah, they were very short. I mean, at least we get to do at least almost a minute on Twitter. The Vines were but you know what? So many people used to go viral on those 5-second clips and Vines. But
they made the most of it.
It's too short. Yeah. It's too short for sure. But I'm definitely excited to see what the future holds for Twitter. I know, what was that? Was that last week where it was hashtag rest in peace Twitter? Or the week before last?
I think, the last weekend was Thanksgiving, so it was the weekend before.
So the weekend before last, it was like rest in peace Twitter. And I was like, what's going on? So I went to Elon Musk's page. And he was just like, he talks a lot of shit too. This guy is hilarious. Like, he is on their ass, like, for real. And I was just watching. I was like, are we doomed? Is it over? And he was responding to everybody like, no, enjoy yourself, have fun. They're in their feelings again. Like, they're crybabies. He was just saying crazy shit. But so Twitter is not over. And like I said, if you are a brand and you have anything to promote, now is the time to get on Twitter and tweet, because I'm telling you, it can really open up the doors for, I feel like, brands. I know you're not big on the whole being verified, and you do a lot, which I was surprised when I asked you. I was like, hey buddy, like, you gonna do the Twitter Blue? And he was like,
no. And I'm not knocking anybody that does it, but for me it doesn't. I mean, I've been doing photography more years now that I can remember. I've never had anyone that say, oh, I chose you as my photographer because you're verified. They don't even sound right. That doesn't even sound.
No.
Doesn't make sense. You choose a photographer because either someone recommends you, and most importantly, the quality of work. Because, for example, you can meet somebody tomorrow, and you talk about a photographer like, oh yeah, I know a guy, Ish Barry Media. Probably the first thing will come out their mouth is, oh, can I see his work? You pull out your phone or say, oh yeah, he took this picture, did this.
They're not going to care that you're verified.
Yeah, no one gives a shit. Yeah.
No. I mean, it's true.
So for me, and especially me personally, also as a small business owner, I have to think about cost. Okay, if I'm going to pay $8 for something that no one has ever asked me, brought up in the history of me doing photography. No, I could spend that $8 somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
I got you.
That's just like $8. What was that cord you was telling me about, the 35 millimeter jack? I could spend $8 and buy that goddamn cord on Amazon. You know what I mean? Versus,
I got you. I got you. To each his own.
I'm not. I mean, if a person out there feels that they need it, or hell, if they just want it, I mean, do what you want to do with your money. It's $8. I mean, it's really nothing.
Well, for now.
Yeah.
Because didn't he say that it was going to be 20, he going up to 20?
That I don't know.
Yeah, I thought for when he rolls it back out, it's going to be 20, and like for the people that got it for like $8, if you don't upgrade to 20, then you're going to lose your blue check.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this dude not playing. Like, he is really like about his coins. I was like, damn, Elon.
I would be too. Shit, maybe sell some of my fucking Tesla stock to buy this goddamn company. Shit, I'm going to be shit.
I mean, but for me, okay.
If I was him, I'd charge motherfuckers to even use the motherfucker. Fuck, I want my $45 billion back, goddammit. Shit.
Well, let's hope that you never co-own part on Twitter, because it's we ain't gonna make it, y'all.